Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Raymond Elementary School, where we are once again here to bring you Brockton Blazers softball. Today's game is a senior division matchup between visiting Whitman-Hanson 2 and your hometown Brockton Blazers. As the Blazers take the field to get ready to start this game off, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. For visiting Whitman-Hanson, we have Elena batting first, Evelyn batting second, Brianna batting third, Allie batting fourth, Michaela batting fifth, Lila batting sixth, Camille batting seventh, Ava batting eighth, and Emmy batting ninth. For the hometown Brockton Blazers, Kendall leading things off, Bella M batting second, Bella A batting third, Carissa in the cleanup hole, Haley batting fifth, Naomi batting sixth, Madison batting seventh, Kayla batting eighth, Stella batting ninth, Karina batting 10th, and Olivia batting 11th. Haley, the starting pitcher here for Brockton. Just completed our warm-ups, and we are set for the start of the first inning. Elena leading things off here for Whitman-Hanson. It's ready. And the first pitch is on the way. Up high for ball one. Ready? And she delivers. Swung on and popped up towards the pitcher. It drops down. Fair ball. Elena reaches with a single. Evelyn steps up next here for Whitman-Hanson. First pitch is fouled off the first base side. Oh, 0-1 the count here on Evelyn. Swung on and missed for strike two. Haley quickly ahead on the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw down to second. Not in time. Strikeout does record the first out of the inning. Brianna will be the next hitter for Whitman-Hanson with a runner in scoring position and 1 away. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for a strike. One set. Pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Again, Haley quickly ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Set. Go to pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning for Haley and the second out. Allie will be the hitter now with 2 away. Still a runner in scoring position. First pitch is a strike. Comes the 0-1. Strike 2. Again, Haley working from out in front of the count here. The 0-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Fielded there. The throw to first. Not in time. Allie reaches on an infield single. Puts runners at the corners here now with 2 down. Kayla will be the next hitter for Whitman-Hanson. Pitch. Popped up foul, back and out of play. Everyone's set. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back, strike two. Fourth consecutive batter that Haley has gone to an 0-2 count. Popped up into center field. Caught there by Kayla for the final out of the inning that will retire the side. No runs across as we go to the bottom half of the first inning. Whitman-Hanson 0, Brockton coming up. Bottom half of the first inning kicking off here with Kendall leading things off. Pitch. But outside, ball one. Comes the 1-0. Inside, ball two. Just ready. She winds and delivers. Up high, ball three. 3-0 the count here on Kendall. Up high, and Kendall draws a 4-pitch walk to kick things off here in the bottom of the first. Bella M will be the hitter now. One on, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball. The 1-0. Misses up again. Swinging a pop-up foul, back in, out of play. Two and one now, the count on Bella. Pitcher's ready. And the 2-1 pitch. Up and in, throw to first is not in time. 3-1 the count now on Bella. Pitch is on the way. Up and outside, ball 4. Pair of walks to kick off the inning, puts runners at first and second, as Bella A will be the next hitter. First pitch misses up. Want to know the count. And the pitch. Swinging a line drive. It's stabbed by the shortstop there. There's no play, and everybody will be safe. Excellent grab by the shortstop. But it will load the bases up with the infield hit. Carissa stands in next for Brockton with the bases loaded full of Blazers. Fence getting instructions from their coach. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The count here on Carissa. Still nobody out in the bottom of the first. Swinging a line drive into center field. It gets down and by the outfielder for a hit. 1 run is in. Second runner comes in to score. And Carissa has a 2-run double. Brockton jumps on top, 2-0. Haley stepping into the box next here for Brockton. First pitch she squares is down low for a ball. It's the 1-0 pitch. Squares again. Lays down a bunt to the pitcher. The throw holds. No advance. And Haley will reach on a fielder's choice. Gonna load the bases up once again here for Brockton. Still nobody out as Naomi comes up. Pitcher set. And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball back to the pitcher. She fields it, throws home for the out there. On to first for 2. Double play! The old 1-2-3 double play quickly records 2 outs for Whitman-Hanson here. 2 still in scoring position as Madison comes up. First pitch is swung on and missed for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Madison quickly in the hole 0-2. The pitch. Over the inside corner for called strike 3, and that brings the first inning to a close. But Brockton does pick up a pair of runs as we've completed 1 full inning. Brockton 2, Whitman-Hanson nothing. We're back here for the start of the second inning, and the first pitch to Lila swung on and missed for a strike. Oh, 1 in there for strike 2. Haley again quickly ahead of a batter with no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed for strike 3. First out of the inning recorded by way of the K. Camille, the next hitter for Whitman-Hanson. Swing and a miss on the first pitch for strike 1. Down and outside, ball 1. It's count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Just missed outside, ball 2. 2-1 the count here on Camille. In there for strike 2, evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Down low, counts full. Comes the payoff pitch. Right down home plate for strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning. Ava steps up next. 2 away here. This is ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Over the inside corner for strike 1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. The count here on Ava. Called strike 3, and Haley strikes out the side in the second. No runs across for Whitman-Hanson. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Brockton 2, Whitman-Hanson nothing. We're back here for the bottom half of the second inning. Brockton leading by 2, as Kayla will lead things off. Pitch. Up and in for a ball. Comes the 1-0. Swung on and lined into center field. It's down for a hit. It gets by there. And Kayla has herself a leadoff single. That'll bring Stella up to bat next. Pitch. Down and in for a ball. 1 on, nobody out here in the home half of the second inning. Pitch. Swinging a ground ball, fielded by the third baseman. The throw to first. Not in time. Stella has herself an infield single. Puts runners at first and second now, as Karina will be the next hitter. Here's the pitch. Right there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Called strike 2. Karina quickly in the hole. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Up high, ball 1. Comes the 1-2. Up and outside, evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready? And delivers. Down low, the count runs full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Right there for a called strike 3. And that will be the first out in the bottom of the second. Olivia next in the box for Brockton. Still 2 on. Inside ball 1, it gets by the catcher. And Kayla will advance to third. Runners at the corners now here. 1-0 the count on Olivia. Comes the 1-0. Swinging a ground ball back to the pitcher. She fields it there. The throw to first is wide of the mark. The ball goes out of play. Kayla will come in to score. Stella moves to third, and Olivia to second. Brockton extends the lead to 3-0. Isabel will be the next hitter for Brockton. Here's the pitch. Swing and a pop-up, foul off the third base side. The 0-1 pitch. Up and in for a ball. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike here on Isabel. Pitch. Down low, ball 2. Two and 0 the count here on Isabel. Over the inside corner, evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a pop-up again, foul off the third base side, and it drops down. Excellent effort by the third baseman on both of these foul pop-ups. Just not quite able to reach him. Count remains 2-2 on Isabel. And the pitcher delivers. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 down now here in the home half of the second as Cece comes up to bat. Still 2 in scoring position here for Brockton. First pitch misses down and in for a ball. Another pitch in the dirt for ball 2. 2-0 the count here on CZ. 2 away. Runners at second and third. Brockton leading by 3. The pitch. Swing and foul ball. Back behind home plate. Runs the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 2-1. Up high, ball 3. Pitcher's ready. The 3-1 pitch. Down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases up here as the top of the Brockton order comes up with Kendall. She walked and scored in her first plate appearance. Bases loaded for the Blazers with 2 away. Pitch. Swing and a pop-up into left field. It drops down for a hit. 1 run is in. A second runner will come around and score. Kendall has herself a 2-run single. The Brockton lead now extends to 5. Bella M will be the next hitter. She also walked and scored in her first plate appearance. Pitcher set. She delivers. Over the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right there for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes the count here on Bella. The pitch. Inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Down low, evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on here in the bottom of the second inning. The pitch. Right there for a called strike 3. And that brings the second inning to a close. Brockton does manage to score 3 runs, and as we head to the third inning, Brockton 5, Whitman-Hanson nothing. All right, we're here and just about ready to start the top of the third inning. Whitman-Hanson comes up to bat trailing by 5. Emmy will lead things off here. First pitch misses inside for a ball. Isabel, the new pitcher for Brockton this inning. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a foul ball down the right field line. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch. Up and outside, ball 2. 2-1 the count here on Emmy. Comes the 2-1. Swing and a fly ball into center field. It's over the center fielder's head. The throw's going to come into second. And it's safe. The runner was able to slide under the tag. Emmy has a leadoff double. I'll bring Elena up to bat, the leadoff hitter for Whitman-Hanson in their order. She singled in her first at bat. First pitch misses down low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Swinging a line drive into left field for a hit. It gets by the left fielder. Emmy will come on in to score. Elaine is on her way to third. The throw is wild, and she is going to come all the way around and score. 2 quick runs on the board here for Whitman-Hanson in the third inning. First pitch to Evelyn is in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Up high, evens the count up at 1-1. Swinging a ground ball back to the pitcher. She has a little bit of trouble fielding it. The throw to first, not going to be in time. Brianna stepping into the box next for Whitman-Hanson. 1 on, still nobody out in the top half of the third inning. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive into center field. It's down. Over the fence for a home run. Right into the sun. It was tough for us to see that, but it cleared the fence. A 2-run home run for Brianna. And just like that, Whitman-Hanson has cut the lead to 1. Allie comes up to bat next. She singled in her first at bat. First pitch hits her, and Allie will take first on the hit by pitch. Michaela comes up to bat next for Whitman-Hanson. She fly deep to center field in her first at bat. Here's the pitch. Over the outside corner, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Up high over the catcher to the backstop. Allie takes second on the wild pitch. One ball, 1 strike to count here on Michaela. Here's the pitch. Fouled off the first base side. Count goes to 1-2. Here's the pitch. Up high, the count's even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just missed a little bit high, and the count's full. Isabel's ready. The payoff pitch. Over the inside corner, called strike 3. First out of the inning recorded by way of the strikeout. Lila comes up to bat here. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Just a pitch. Strike 2. Isabella ahead in the count now, no balls and 2 strikes. It's the 0-2 pitch. Up and inside for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Over the inside corner for another called strike 3. 2 consecutive strikeouts. Brings Camille up with 2 away. Runner still on third. The tying run. 1 base away. Pitch. Down in the dirt. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Inside. 2 balls and no strikes to count here on Camille. Here's the 2-0. Up high, ball 1. Ball 3. 3-0 the count. Pitch. Goes to the backstop. And the runner will come on in to score. And that will bring the 5th run in for the inning, which is the run limit for the senior division. And it'll bring the top of the 3rd inning to a close. Whitman-Hanson able to put up 5 after 2.5. This game's all tied at 5. All right, we're set now here for the bottom half of the third inning with our game all tied up at 5. Bella A will lead things off here for Brockton. She singled in her first at bat. First pitch. Swung on and grounded down the third base line. It's a fair ball into left field. Bella's going to head into second. She is on her way to third. The throw to third is not going to be in time, and Bella has herself a leadoff triple. Carissa, the hitter now here for Brockton. Doubled in her first at bat. First pitch is fouled off. Owen won the count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball, gets through into the outfield. Bella comes in to score. Carissa is heading into second. The throw is not going to be there, and Carissa has herself a double. Second double of the game. Brockton goes back on top, 6-5. Haley comes up to bat, reached on a fielder's choice in the first inning. Catcher's going to take a second to go talking things over with the pitcher. It's a quick discussion. All right, everyone's ready, and here we go. The pitch over the inside corner for strike one. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Outside. Ball one. Here's the pitch. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes the 2-2. Swinging a ground ball over to second. It's fielded there. The throw to first is in time for the first out of the inning. Carissa advances to third on the play. That's going to bring Naomi up to bat. First pitch is grounded down the first base line, but foul. Everyone's ready. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Evens count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Swinging another foul ball off the first base side. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count here on Naomi. The 1-2 pitch. Inside, it evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a pop up over the first base side, foul. Two and two the count here. Naomi's ready. And she takes ball three inside. The count's full. The payoff pitch. Fouled off. The count remains full. Comes another 3-2 pitch. Misses high, ball four. That's going to put runners at the corners here now with one away. Madison will be the next hitter. Here's the pitch. Right there for a called strike one. Strike two over the inside corner. Madison quickly in the hole. No balls and 2 strikes. Comes the 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 down now here in the inning. As Kayla comes up to bat. Singled and scored her first time up. Here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Outside, evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Over the outside corner, strike 2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Down low, evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitcher's ready and delivers. Outside, the count's full. Here's the payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. It's going to load the bases up for Stella, who singled and scored in her first at bat. First pitch is there for strike 1. Base is loaded for Brockton here with 2 away in the bottom of the third as they lead by 1. In the pitch, swung on and missed strike 2. 0-2 the count now here on Stella. Over the inside corner for a called strike 3, and that will bring the third inning to a close. Brockton does pick up a run, and as we head to the 4th inning, Brockton 6, Whitman-Hanson 5. All right, we're back here for the top of the fourth inning. Whitman-Hanson trailing by 1. First pitch to Ava is in there for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Isabel quickly ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch misses just a bit high for ball 1. Right there for a called strike 3, and that's the first out of the inning. Emmy, the hitter, doubled and scored in her first at bat. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. It's a 1-0. Over the inside corner, evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Comes the 1-1. A little bit high, 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Here's a 2-1. Swung on and popped into center field. Caught there by Kayla for the second out of the inning. Elena will be the hitter. She has a pair of singles and scored 1 so far today. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a drive into left field. It goes down and over the fence on a hop. It is a ground rule double. Puts a runner in scoring position with 2 down now as Evelyn comes up. She reached on an error and scored last time up. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Batter's back in the box. Isabel getting set. And the 0-1. Up high, it gets by the catcher to the backstop. And Elena will make it over to third. One and 1 the count here on Evelyn. Up high again, it gets a little bit by the catcher, but it's not going to be far enough for a chance to try and score the runner. 2 balls and 1 strike now the count. Here's the pitch. Right there for a called strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now the count. Isabel's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Inside, the count's full. Comes the payoff pitch. Up and outside, ball 4. That's going to put runners in scoring position. Runners at the corners here with 2 outs. 1 in scoring position as Brianna comes up. She was hit by a pitch and scored her last time up. Here's the pitch. Up and in, ball 1. Whitman-Hanson trying to push the tying run home here. Here's the 1-0. Inside, ball 2. Runner will take second on the defensive indifference. In there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now the count. The 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. And here comes the pitch. Up and outside, the count's full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4, gets by the catcher. The runner's going to try and score, and she will make it safely. And that will tie the game. Allie steps in. She homered her last time up. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Delayed steal, and the runner will take second with no throw. Here comes the 0-1. Up high, evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. High and outside, ball 2. Spell takes a second. She's ready now. Here's the 2-1. Up high, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch on the way. Inside, ball 4. That'll load the bases up here for Whitman-Hanson. 2 away. Michaela comes up. All right, here we go. The pitch. Up high, ball 1. Kayla gets set back in the box. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 the count here on Michaela with 2 down. And we've got time called as Coach Jen is going to take a second and have a little discussion with her pitcher. All right, the conference at the mound is over. 2-0 the count here on Michaela. The pitch. Up high, ball 3. No room on the bases to put her. Comes the 3-0. Misses high, ball 4, and that will bring a run home. Whitman-Hanson will take their first lead of the game. We're going to get a courtesy runner for the catcher here. Lila steps into the box next for Whitman-Hanson here as they now lead by 1. Bases still loaded with 2 down in the top of the 4th. The first pitch misses up high. Swung on and missed. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count here on Lila. And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball over to second. It gets through into the outfield. 1 run is in. A second run will come in to score. Michaela will move over to third, and Whitman-Hanson now extends their lead to 3. First pitch to Camille is in there for strike 1. She walked in her last plate appearance. Pitch. Up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Over the inside corner for called strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes count here on Camille. Right there for a called strike 3, and that will bring the top of the 4th inning to a close, but not before Whitman-Hanson picks up 4 runs. And as we head to the bottom of the half of the 4th inning, Whitman-Hanson 9, Brockton 6. We are back here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Karina leading things off for the Blazers as they trail by 3. First pitch misses inside, ball 1. It is a bright, sunny evening here at the Raymond School in Brockton. It was very much overcast all day. Thought it was going to be a little chilly and cloudy, but the sun decided to come out and hang out with us today. Outside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0. Right there for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Pitcher's ready. 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And that's the first out of the inning here in the home half of the 4th. Olivia comes up next. She reached on an error and scored her first at bat. Swinging a ground ball, foul off the third base side. Olivia back in the box. Pitcher's got the ball in the circle. Here comes eventually the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a line drive into a left field, but foul. Two strikes now, the count on Olivia. Here comes the 0-2. Swinging a line drive to second. Caught there for the out. Two down now here in the inning as Isabel will be the batter. First pitch popped over towards second. It drops in over her head into right field. Gets by the right field. Isabel's going to try and go to second. She thinks better of it, and she will make it back to first. Heart attack base running there. But all told, it's a single for Isabel. Cece, the hitter next here for Brockton. She walked her first time up. First pitch, outside for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Down low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 1 on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Brockton trailing by 3. The pitch, inside, ball 3. Here comes the 3-0. Down low, ball 4. Cece draws a 2-out, 4-pitch walk. That'll put runners at first and second now as Kendall comes up to bat. She's walked and singled so far today and scored once. First pitch misses up and away for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Right there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count here on Kendall. Comes the 1-1. Swinging a drive into the outfield, but it falls foul. Apologies there, lost that one directly into the sun as it went off the bat. 1-2 the count here on Kendall. Comes the pitch. Down low, evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, we've got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on and 2 outs here in the inning. The pitch. Swinging a pop-up foul, out of play. Somebody parked in an unfortunate spot. The pitch. Over the inside corner for a called strike 3. And that will bring the 4th inning to an end. No runs across for Brockton, and as we head to the 5th inning, Whitman-Hanson 9, Brockton 6. All right, we're set for the start of the 5th inning here. Whitman-Hanson comes up to bat leading by 3. Haley is back on the mound here for the Blazers. Ava leading things off. And the first pitch hits her. And she is going to take first on the hit by pitch. Emmy steps up to bat. She's doubled and scored and also had a deep fly ball to center field that was caught her last time up. First pitch is grounded over to third. It's fielded there. The throw to first. In time for the out. Ava advances to second on the play. 1 away. Elena steps in next. She's singled twice, doubled once, and she fouls one back out of play off the concession stand. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to short. Fielded there. The throw to first is in time for the second out of the inning. Ava advances to third. Evelyn will be the hitter. She reached on an error and walked. Scored twice today. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's just the internet connection where the Wi-Fi tower is up in front of the campground and we're all the way in the back. I could use a
Here comes the 0-1. Up high, check swing, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to count here on Evelyn. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. Here comes the 2-1. Foul back. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Everyone gets set here. Here comes the 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And that will bring the top of the 5th inning to an end. No runs across for Whitman-Hanson as we go to the bottom half of the 5th. Whitman-Hanson 9, Brockton 6. All right, we're ready here for the home half of the 5th inning. Brockton trailing by 3. Bella M. will lead things off for the Blazers. Walked and scored in her first plate appearance back in the 1st inning. First pitch is swung on and missed for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Bella quickly in the hole. No, 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Up high, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count now. Pitcher's ready and delivers. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate and out of play. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes here on Bella. The pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Tag is applied and the batter is out. 1 away now as Bella A comes up to bat. She's singled and tripled so far today. Here's the pitch. Up high, ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a line drive into center field. It's down for a hit. Bella rounds first, and she will hold there, and she has her second single of the game, 3rd hit on the evening. 1 on and 1 out now for Carissa, who's got a pair of doubles so far today. Here comes the first pitch to Carissa. Inside for a ball, gets by the catcher, and Bella will advance to second. Want to know the count here on Carissa. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball back towards the pitcher. She fields it there. The throw to first is in time for the out. 2 down now as Bella advances over to third. Haley will be the hitter next. Reached on a fielder's choice back in the first inning. The pitch. Popped up foul, back and out of play. And the concession stand takes another shot. Oh, 1 the count here on Haley. Here's the pitch. Up high, evens the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes the 1-1. Misses a little bit high, ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike, the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Right there for strike 2. Haley gets back in the box and the pitcher's set. Here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And just like that, the 5th inning is in the books. No runs across from Brockton as we head to the final inning. Whitman-Hanson 9, Brockton 6. All right, we're here to start off the sixth and final inning of the game. Brianna will lead things off here for Whitman-Hanson. She's reached twice by way of the walk and scored twice today. First pitch, swung on and missed for a strike. Up high, evens count up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes the 1-1. Up high, ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Outside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, the count here on Brianna. Here's the pitch. Up high, and Brianna draws herself a leadoff walk. Allie comes up to bat next. She's singled, homered, and walked so far today. Scored 2 runs. She squares to bunt. The runner goes. It gets by the catcher. Brianna is going to advance all the way to third. Comes the 1-0. Outside, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. 3 balls and no strikes, the count now here on Allie. Swing and a pop-up foul, out of play. Three balls, 1 strike, the count now. Here comes the 3-1. Ground ball back up the middle, and it gets through into the outfield for a hit. Brianna comes in to score. Allie's going to keep on going. She ends up at third. And the Whitman-Hanson lead is extended to 4. Michaela, the next hitter, walked her last time up. Here's the pitch. Up high, gets to the backstop. The runner's going to try and score, and she will make it safely. Whitman-Hanson now up 11-6. Want to know the count on Michaela. Swinging a ground ball towards second base. It gets through into center field for a hit. Michaela reaches safely with a single. Still nobody out in the inning as Lila comes up. She singled her last time up. Gets by the catcher. And Michaela ends up at second on the pass ball. 1-0 here, the count on Lila. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Evens the count up at 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll be the first out of the inning. Still a runner at second. Camille comes up to bat. Reach base on a walk in the third. Down low. Stopped by the catcher. No advance. Here's the 1-0. Down low, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes to count. Here comes the pitch. Right there for a strike. 2-1 the count now on Camille. Umpire checking on something with the batter. Here's the 2-1. Over the outside corner for called strike 2. Throw over to third to make sure the runner doesn't try a delayed steal. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count on Camille. The 2-2 pitch. Down low, the count runs full. Haley set. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The runner goes. The throw down to third. Not in time. Second out of the inning. As Ava comes up. She was hit by a pitch her last time up. Strike 1. The 0-1. Over the outside corner for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a foul ball off the first base side. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count here on Ava. Umpire making sure that she is still in the batter's box. The pitch. Just a bit outside, evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Right there for a called strike 3. Whitman-Hanson does pick up 2 runs, though, and as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning, your score is Whitman-Hanson 11, Brockton 6. All right, we're set here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Last chance for the Blazers as they trail by 5. Naomi will lead things off. She walked her last plate appearance. Swinging a foul ball off the first base side. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off again. And quickly, Naomi is down to the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitcher's ready. Here it comes. Up high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count here on Naomi. Swinging a ground ball to first. Fielded there. And the first baseman will make the play for the first out of the inning. Madison will be the next hitter for Brockton. Pitch. Over the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Pitcher's ready. And the pitch. Over the inside corner for a called strike 3. And just like that, Brockton is down to their last out. Kayla will be the next hitter. Singled and walked so far today. She scored once. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Right there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Kayla. 2 outs. Last chance here for the Blazers. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball foul off the third base side. And Brockton now down to their final strike. Everyone's set. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. It's dropped by the catcher. The throw to first is in time for the third out of the inning. And that will bring this game to a close. Both teams will get set and line it up to congratulate each other on a game well played. And with that, our final score, Whitman-Hanson 2-11, Brockton 6. Great game played by both teams. Some great hitting. We saw our first over-the-fence home run of the season. Unfortunately, it was by the visitors and not the home team, but an exciting play nonetheless. Well, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate you joining us, and we'll catch you next time for some more Brockton Blazers softball.